Hello. A number of years ago, my late wife Helen and myself went to a boys' brigade display in the Methodist Church in Glengormley. One of our grandsons was taking part. When we went in, we received a programme. The programme that was highlighting the activities that the boys would have been involved in that night, but also in the programme was the captain's report or the captain's remarks. And the captain was thanking all the mums and dads for how well and how often the boys had turned up during the year. Also, he was also highlighting some of the activities that the boys were involved in. And one of the items was a camp that some of the senior boys was involved in. The camp was for boys with special needs. And the idea was that the senior boys would get alongside these boys with special needs and team up with them and help them in all the activities that they would be involved in during the week. And the camp went very well. Until the Thursday, one of the leaders of the camp went into the dorm and saw one of the senior boys sitting on his bed, crying. And he went over and sat beside him. And thinking that there was maybe a fight or a falling out, and he asked him what was wrong. And the senior boy said, "Sir, you know that I have been with Danny all week, and we have been playing football and swimming, cricket, and all the other activities." He said, "This morning we went rock climbing, and when we came down off the rocks, Danny put his arms around my neck and told me that he loved me." And he said, "Sir, I don't remember anybody ever telling me that they loved me before." And the captain said, "Isn't it a shame that we have boys and girls growing up, some in Christian homes, and nobody ever tells them that they love them?" The captain wasn't saying that the mums and dads don't love their boys and girls. He was simply saying that we never tell them. And I have to say, in my own experience, that I don't ever remember anybody telling me that they loved me until I met my wife, Helen. Psalm 19 says, "I love you, O Lord, my strength." And surely if we can tell the Lord that we love him, why can we not tell our boys and girls? In 1 John chapter 4, it says, "This is love, not that we love God, but that he loves us and sent his Son to be an atoning sacrifice for our sins." Beloved, if God so loved us, we ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God. If we love one another, God abides in us. His love is made complete in us. Thank you.